Hi my beauties! So today I'll be stepping out of my comfort zone to create this dark, grungy Rihanna inspired makeup look. It's very bold and different for me, but if you guys are interested in getting this look, then please keep on watching. Alright, so I've already applied my foundation and filled in my brows. So now I'm just taking the NYX Dark Circle Concealer, which is just a salmony orange based corrector. And I'm just using that to correct my dark circles. And then over top of that, I'm going to apply my concealer, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. To highlight the under eyes even more, I'm just going to apply my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige. I'm just going to apply this in the usual highlighting areas. And then of course blend it all out using my damp beauty blender. So now I'm just going to be baking the highlighted areas just so that my makeup doesn't move and stays put all day. And for this I'm using my Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And I'm just applying this in the highlighted areas with a makeup sponge. And then I'm going to go in with my contour using the LA Girl Concealer in the shade Toast. And I'm just applying a little bit of this. I don't want too much of a contour. And I'm also going to contour my nose with this as well. And then blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm just going back in with the Creamy Beige Concealer just to highlight the bridge of my nose because it did look a little bit too muddy. And then going back to the loose powder from Laura Mercier, I'm just going to apply that right underneath my contour just to give it that nice sharp contour. And then I'm setting the contoured areas with my powder contour kit from Anastasia. Oh my god, I said contour way too many times. Anyways, I'm just setting all the areas with the powder and blending it all out. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm just going to prime as usual with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, just applying this with my fingers. Then I'm just taking this super light brown shade, which is kind of like a flesh tone shade, and I'm going to apply this into the crease as my transition shade. This is just going to help blend everything out. And then I'm picking up this medium brown shade and applying this in the outer V and bringing it slightly into the crease as well. Now I'm just taking the fluffy brush that we used to apply the transition shade and I'm just going to blend it all out in circular motions. Then I'm taking this matte white shade and applying this all over the lid. And then going back in with the fluffy brush to blend out the edges. And then I'm just picking up this more warm tone brown, which kind of has like a red base to it. And I'm going to apply that on top of the brown shade that we applied earlier. Then taking this dark purple shade, I'm going to use the MAC 217 brush and focus this in the outer V and kind of blend it out in circular motions, kind of wiggling the brush. And then whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to bring that into the crease just a little bit, not too much. You want to focus most of it on the outer V. Then taking the slightest bit of black, I'm going to place that right on top of the purple shade. And I did apply a bit too much on this eye, but we will blend it out, not to worry. And you just want to focus this right on top of the purple. You don't want to hide the purple, just make sure it blends nicely into the black in the corner. And of course you can always go back in with the brown shade to blend it all out and make sure there's no harsh edges. So now that we're done with the eyeshadow, we're just going to do a basic wing liner, and I'm using my Ingot gel liner in black. now I'm taking my Becca Champagne Pop highlighter just to use it as the inner corner highlight, and then on top of that I'm going to go in with my gel liner and create the inner flick. And the reason why I do this is because if I do my eyeliner first, the highlighter tends to wash out the black and it just starts to look gray. So that's why I like to highlight first and then do my eyeliner. And then of course I'm lining my waterline with the gel liner as well. Moving back to the face, I'm just going to dust off the powder that we used to bake, and I'm just flicking this off with my brush. So while filming this video, I was kind of like all over the place, so you'll see me go back to my eyes to apply mascara, and then I move back to my face with the highlighter. So I'm going back in with my Champagne Pop highlighter, and I'm just going to use a spritz of Fix Plus to give it the extra shine, and I'm just going to apply that the usual places we highlight, you know the drill. I'm also going to use this to highlight the brow bone today as well. Usually I go for a matte highlight, but today I thought of switching it up. And for blush, I'm just using this pink rosy tone blush from Sonia Kashuk. And for lashes, I'm going to be using Luda Beauty lashes in the style Sasha. These lashes are very spiky and voluminous, but at the same time, they're very natural looking. So I really like these for this type of a look. Now I'm taking the black and the purple eyeshadows to smoke out the lash line. Now for the start of the show, I'm going to be using the Potion liquid lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I absolutely hate applying dark liquid lipsticks because it can get so messy and it's just a disaster for me. I can never get the precise line. I'm just using the small detailer brush to outline the lips first, and then I'm going to go in and fill it in with the liquid lipstick. And once we are done with the lipstick, this look is complete. I really hope you guys enjoyed this very dark, grungy makeup look. It's definitely something different for me. I would never wear this on a daily basis, but I thought of just switching things up, doing something different for you guys. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!